This isn't a regular life story. It is a tale of insurmountable faith in God, so big it changed the tides of a war that saved countless lives. The land of Israel was a prosperous nation under the rule of their king Saul. He had a son named Jonathan, whom he had raised in the way of the Lord. Jonathan was a devoted child of God, humble and loved by many. During the reign of King Saul, the Israelites lived in harmony. But all that changed when the Philistines, the long-standing enemies of Israel, invaded. They had greater numbers and weaponry and were fierce in combat. They had taken control. They stationed themselves at Michmash, blocking the Israelites' path and threatening to destroy them. The casualties of the war was great. Many were displaced. But in all this, Jonathan kept hope and faith in God, helping his people in any way he could. King Saul, Israel's first king, had once led his people with strength, but now he was paralyzed by fear. His army was small, his soldiers had no weapons, and the Philistines seemed unstoppable. No one dared to fight back. No one except for Jonathan, the prince of Israel. Unlike his father, Jonathan did not look at numbers. He looked at God, and in his heart, he knew one thing: the Lord can save, whether by many or by few. Jonathan went into his father's strategy tent to convince him to launch a last strike in the middle of the night.
Father, I know the odds are great, but I know the God we serve is greater. And as he is on our side, who can be against us?
Blinded by doubt and fear, Saul could not see the truth Jonathan was revealing. Jonathan left the tent even more determined. Seeing the state of his people, he knew he had to take the chance.
Come, let's go to the Philistine outpost. Maybe the Lord will help us. After all, he can save with many or with just a few. The road ahead might be dangerous. I will understand if you refuse, my friend.
I am with you, heart and soul. Whatever you decide, I will follow.
After this, Jonathan withdrew to a quiet place to pray on the decision. He prayed earnestly, and when the time came, they went on their journey, armed with nothing but faith for the task ahead. They arrived at the mountain separating the Israeli army camp and the Philistines. Climbing this mountain, which was so great, established their great and daunting challenge ahead. Jonathan had a plan. He would let the Philistines see them. If the enemy told them to wait, they would stay put. But if the Philistines invited them up, it would be a sign from God that victory was theirs.
Look, the Israelites are crawling out of their holes. Come up here, and we'll teach you a lesson.
That's our sign. The Lord has given them into our hands.
With a battle cry, Jonathan charged forward, sword in hand, swiftly taking out the two guards. After that, they changed into the Philistines' armor to blend in as they invaded the Philistine battle camp. They got into the heart of the camp and began unleashing their fury on the Philistine. Soldier after soldier fell at the hand of Jonathan. He outskilled the Philistine warriors in combat. With the help of his armor-bearer, courageous as they came, he had Jonathan's back at every turn.
Behind you, Jonathan. Don't worry, brother. I have your back. We are surrounded, Jonathan. What are we to do now?
Have faith, my friend. This battle is not ours to fight. It is for the Lord.
Then God sent an earthquake. He sent a shock so great it shook the very ground the Philistines made camp.
Traitors in our camp. Kill every one of them. Trust no one.
The Philistines panicked, confused and afraid. They turned on one another, mistaking their own comrades for enemies. The mighty army of the Philistines crumbled from within.
I can't believe my eyes. The Philistines have turned on each other. This must be the hand of the Lord. Charge! Fight with all your heart. Men of Israel, God has delivered the Philistine to our hands. Praise God, He has given us victory.
Jonathan's faith and courage turned the tide of battle. He didn't wait for a large army. He trusted in God and took action. And because of his faith, God brought victory to Israel. This story reminds us that no matter how big the mountains we climb are, or how many enemies outnumber us, God doesn't need big numbers or great strength to do great things. He is with us. All He asks is that we trust Him and take the first step in faith.